Hello, fellow travelers. Today's message is whatever is happening in your life, whatever is going on, whatever has just hit you, look upwards. Don't look down. When you look up, you look to a higher energy, you look to a higher force. When you look down, you look to divided energies, which we call demons, because each is trying to pull you its way. So let's say you're having most of the issues we find in our lives is the different way in which we perceive things, and it causes so many fighting and conflicts. Even if you choose to not fight on the outside, the war and the conflict will be inside you. So how do you become a more peaceful person? How do you gather all your energies in one body? Like, as you walk, we don't know what the day will bring. We don't know what life will be bringing. But if you keep a mindset that says that I'll always reach higher, when you're looking for spirits to call on to, look for those people who have overcome life, not by living buildings, not by having been the best controllers of others. No, the people who have walked and make you proud that you're human. People who inspire us to know that in life it is possible to choose peace. It is possible to always choose love regardless of what is going on. It is possible to understand that these bodies are impermanent and insatiable. When you know that that is how life is, you will be able to see where others are operating from, not in a judgmental mind of I am better than them or they are lower than me. No, in knowing that we can evolve our minds, or we can even reach higher. If it has been done, it can be done now. When I talk of Jesus the Christ, is called Jesus the Christ because he crystallized his energies and they became pure. That's why you hear of crystals. That's why you hear of crystallizing, purifying. He purified his mind to an extent that even when people were killing him, he was able to say that, forgive them for they know not what they're doing. It's the same thing I invite us to do. Be your most absolute pure or purity. We are all possible on different stages until you get to an extent whereby you can see and then you choose a higher way to respond. It doesn't mean that everything has to be done in the physical. Reason being, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. That's why when people go, it used to be so and so passed away. So and so is gone. People never used to die. It is now that we are having dead people because they are attached to their bodies, and in all their lives they don't realize that I am not the body. One day I'll leave this body. Even every night I go to sleep, I actually leave the body, and when I awaken, I come to. Before you can even feel your feet, that's why the Buddhists are teaching you, do a body scan, wiggle your toes, wiggle this, like until you come to a full awareness of all the parts of your body. So today what I want us to think about is to always go on the higher level. If you're to call onto anything outside you, call for that which is higher than you. When you get a confrontation and somebody's demon is testing you, and then you choose to say, oh, you think I don't have demons? Let me show you who is higher. it becomes a power struggle. And whenever you open up a fight against another, you are inviting all those souls within that realm. People say that I'm seated in heavenly places, and they don't know what it means. So the words we say, they are coded. Everything is coded in this life. But this is the time of the awakening. When you hear something, decode it. Ask your spirit. All our souls and our spirits know the truth. And when you are ready to walk the righteous path, whereby you do the right thing, that's what is called righteous. And holy comes from whole. When you gather all your energies and you know, this is my body, I am healing it. We have a lot of healing to do, all of us, including myself. But at least I know that, okay, if my body, my back is broken and this is broken, my toes are this. They've been talking to me for quite a long time, but I was absent. Now I'm present. That's why I can even hear the messages clearly. And they are not just mine. They are for us. So, my dear fellow wonderful and amazing souls and spirits, let's look after the garden well, let's walk well, and let's always reach higher. Be the better person, be the higher spirit, then you will find grace, then you will find mercy, then you'll find the universal love that is unconditional, the agape type of love that is above all loves that have been created by us. Much love and best wishes for your journey.